My name is Ryan Mercer. And if I had reacted the way everyone expected me to, I'd probably have a criminal record today. Instead, the person who spent years trying to destroy my life ended up destroying his own. This happened about 10 years ago. Back then, I was 19. I had just finished high school and was working at a small computer repair shop while trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life. I wasn't some innocent kid. I had a temper, and if someone disrespected me, I wasn't the type to walk away. What I didn't know was that someone had already decided to make me the center of his sick little game. His name was Kyle Donovan. If you met him for the first time, you'd probably think he was harmless, funny, confident, always smiling. Teachers liked him because he knew exactly how to act around adults. But behind closed doors, Kyle lived to make other people's lives miserable. He didn't fight people. He manipulated them, he lied, he provoked them, and then he played the victim. At first, I ignored him. Then I started dating a girl named Emma. A few weeks later, Kyle asked her out. She politely turned him down. I already have a boyfriend. That should have been the end of it. Instead, it became the beginning of a nightmare. The fake social media accounts started appearing almost immediately. One account would disappear. 3 more would show up. He spread rumors that I cheated on Emma. Then rumors that I stole money from work. Then rumors that I sold drugs. None of it was true. But the internet doesn't care about the truth. People love drama. Every morning, I'd wake up wondering what lie he'd invented overnight. Then one Saturday, something happened that made me realize how dangerous he actually was. My friends and I were standing in line at a movie theater. Kyle walked in. The second our eyes met, he immediately turned around, walked straight to a police officer working security, pointed at me, and claimed I had been following him for weeks. I hadn't even moved. The officer separated us, questioned us, and eventually asked my friends and me to leave just to avoid any problems. Kyle walked away smiling. That smile stayed in my head for days. Because I realized something. He wasn't trying to win arguments. He was trying to build a story. One where I looked dangerous, and he looked like the victim. Over the next few months, things only got worse. Anonymous emails were sent to my boss. Fake screenshots appeared online. Someone even reported me anonymously for making violent threats. Every accusation somehow led back to me. But there was never enough proof to expose who was really behind it. Then one night, I got a text from a random number. Only 6 words. The police will believe me first. No explanation, no context, just that. For the first time, I actually got scared. Because I finally understood his plan. He wasn't trying to annoy me anymore. He wanted me to snap. If I confronted him. If I threatened him. If I touched him. He'd already convinced enough people that I was the aggressive one. I'd lose, no matter what actually happened. So instead of giving him the reaction he wanted, I did something he never expected. I stayed completely silent. From that day forward, I documented everything. Every fake account. Every email. Every text. Every time he appeared somewhere I happened to be. Every witness. Every screenshot. Every timestamp. For almost 4 months, I became obsessed with collecting evidence. Then Kyle made the biggest mistake of his life. He forgot that the internet leaves footprints. One of the anonymous accounts accidentally exposed an IP address after a VPN disconnected for less than a minute. That single mistake connected multiple fake profiles to the same device. I handed everything to investigators. I didn't confront him. I didn't threaten him. I didn't even tell anyone what I was doing. A few weeks later, I got a phone call asking me to appear as a witness. When the digital forensic report was presented in court, the room went completely silent. It wasn't just me. Investigators linked Kyle to harassment campaigns against 11 different people, fake accounts, forged screenshots, anonymous complaints, threatening messages, years of manipulation, all traced back to his laptop. For the first time since I'd known him, Kyle wasn't smiling. He wasn't joking. He wasn't pretending to be the victim. He just sat there, looking completely defeated. Before ending the hearing, the judge looked directly at him and said something I'll never forget. You spent years trying to manufacture victims. Today, the evidence manufactured your conviction. I walked out of that courtroom expecting to feel satisfied. Instead, I just felt relieved because I realized revenge isn't always about getting even. Sometimes, the most devastating revenge is